Holiday gifts aren't the only thing that can put a dent in the budget. Airfare costs are rising, up 7.5% from last year, and of course, gas prices are continuing to be high.
And Regina Novickas from PromotionalCodes.com, she's a savings expert, and she's got tips on how we can all save on our budgets when holiday plans call for us to travel. All right, Regina, first off, I've always heard about like points that you can get with credit cards for airline miles. How does that work? And is that a good idea?
It is a good idea if you're, of course, using your credit responsibly. So don't just charge a bunch of items just to get those reward points. But basically, if you are using your credit cards, you can look at the ones that have the cashback rewards. Also looking at cashing in your airline miles now, those can be used for things like rental cars and hotels. So you don't need to strictly look at that for airfare. And you may have to use a significant number of points, but it's a good way to not have that money coming out of your pocket during the holidays. We tend to be spending, on gifts and just all of the things that come along with it. So it's a good way to just cash in during this season.
So we can also use coupon websites to find travel deals?
So a huge one, of course, is anytime you're looking for deals, even think about what those non-traditional type of merchants that you might be shopping on. So Expedia, Travelocity, the rental car companies. If you go to the coupon websites like PromotionalCodes.com or CouponWinner.com, you can basically find a travel section there. It pulls together all of the deals that are available, so you can find some additional savings off of what you're planning to book.
I've always heard rumors that there's a specific date and time that is the best time and the cheapest time to get your tickets. Do you know what that is? Can you please tell me the secret? Because
well,
I have no idea.
It changes all the time. There are a couple tricks where it's more that if you are looking to travel on unpopular days, such as a holiday day itself, that will save you some significant money. Also some off times, or even if you can look at airports that are maybe not too far away from where you need to go, but maybe it's an alternate airport. And I was just looking at, for right around Christmas holidays, if you actually travel on Christmas Day, flights that I was looking at were $300 less than traveling just 2 days before that.
Oh, wow.
So just kind of pick and choose. If you have any flexibility in your schedule, just check those dates and you might be able to find some significant savings there.
Okay, how do we buy discounted gift cards for travel?
So this is another thing where if you go to gift card resale sites such as ABC Gift Cards or Cardpool.com, these sites sell, if you got a gift card for Southwest, let's say, for example, and you didn't want it, you can resell it on this website. They vet it, they make sure that it's a valid card, and basically with the travel ones, it's generally around a 5% savings, but it doesn't cost you anything. It's free money. So buy those discounted gift cards and then apply it toward your travel needs.
And what is bundling?
So bundling means that you can book your hotel, rental car, and your airfare, or just two of those three things together. And sometimes that will cost you less than an airfare alone. So when you're making that booking plan, and if you know that you need more than just the airfare, look at doing it as a package deal. Southwest Vacations is a great option for that. And sometimes you'll get a lower price than what you were looking at if you booked each thing separately.
I've used Southwest Vacations and was shocked at how much more affordable it was than doing things separately.
Yes.
That's great.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you
so much. And coming up next, going back to work can be stressful after a long holiday weekend. We're going to show you how office yoga can actually help. And you can also find us on Facebook, Pinterest, and Twitter. Just search My Carolina Today.
At Henson First, most of our clients call us within days of a car accident.
Why? Because they know the clock is ticking to fight for fair compensation.
And they know the right medical care now could mean a faster recovery.
So how long has it been since your accident?
And how long have you put off calling a lawyer?
Whether it's been 5 days since your accident or 50, we're ready to fight for the money that you need.
And don't wait any longer. Call the lawyers at Henson First.
It's great having AT&T high-speed internet. Walter likes to download Fix-It videos, watch Boardwalk Empire. It helps Sam with math and online gaming. And Suze loves her smartphone for social studies, like video chatting with Sarah.
Hi, Miss Kelly.
Hi, Sarah.
Call to get the fastest internet for the price, just $14.95 a month for 12 months with a 1-year price guarantee. Includes access to over 30,000 hotspots on the nation's largest Wi-Fi hotspot network at no extra charge.
We added our own private Wi-Fi hotspot right here. Getting connected is no problem, even all at the same time. It's fast, it's reliable, and it's affordable.
Call to get the fastest internet for the price, just $14.95 a month for 12 months with a 1-year price guarantee. Plus, get access to over 30,000 hotspots on the nation's largest Wi-Fi hotspot network at no extra charge.
Now I can do the things I want to do, like email my mother-in-law.
Or check celebrity gossip.
AT&T brings it all together.
You can't win Social Security disability benefits unless you have the right medical evidence. I'm Kevin Rogers of Birch Jonathan Rogers. As board-certified Social Security disability specialist, we contact your doctors. We search for medical records. We spend the time to build your case to win you the benefits you deserve. Social Security disability is all we do.
Birch Jonathan Rogers, 1-800-662-8702.
Recently, I was on the mat and I had an introduction to yoga where I was able to see all the physical and also mental benefits of yoga. But if you're like me, you don't always have the luxury of being able to do yoga in a beautiful studio like this. Because we spend so much time here at work and at our desks. But the good news is that Jill Sockman from Blue Lotus Yoga is here with us to tell us about some yoga exercises that we can actually do here at work. Is that right?
That's right.
And so we don't have to have a studio. We don't have to have yoga outfits or yoga mats. We can do it while we're actually working.
Absolutely.
And you're going to show us some exercises now.
I would love to. One of the things that happens when you're sitting for a long time is your breath gets really shallow. And so we're going to do a few things to begin with that are just about getting you to breathe a little bit better, make a little bit more space. And so start by sitting up very tall, get your feet flat on the floor, and take a nice deep breath in and stretch up overhead.
Arms.
And as you exhale, let the hands go back down. Bring the hands together, interlace the fingers. And now again, take a breath in, send the palms up towards the sky. And as you exhale, drop the chin down towards the chest. Take another breath in here. Send the bones of the upper arms back, really stretch the chest out. And as you exhale, slowly let the hands come back down. Release the hands, inhale and shrug the shoulders up around the ears. And as you exhale again, relax the shoulders down, kind of wag your head around. And then from here, sit up towards the front edge of your chair. Again, your feet about hip width distance apart and flat on the floor. Again, push away from your desk just a little bit so you have a little bit of extra space. And then you're gonna take a twist to your left. So just take one hand across, maybe onto the arm of your chair, and the other hand can reach to your side or wherever you have some space. And then come back through center and go around to the other side. And make sure you're breathing while you're there. And again, come back to center. Push your chair a little further away from your desk so you have enough space just to fold forward onto your thighs. Let your hands drape down towards your feet. Let your head go. This is great for reducing pressure in the low back. Again, maybe wiggle your fingers, nod and shake your head. And place your hands on your thighs and roll all the way back up.
I feel better already, actually.
I believe that. Step up to the desk, put your hands on the edge, and step 1 foot back. So it's sort of like a supported lunge. So bend your front knee, straighten your back leg, and then kind of move your hips forward towards your desk. And where you want to feel that is in the front of that straight leg hip. You guys feel that?
Yep.
Yeah. This is from all of us because we spend too much time in the other shape, right here. So just stretching out the front of the hip. Whew. You like that?
Yeah. Feel the burn.
Okay, go ahead and step forward. And then you're gonna step both feet back and just rest your head on your hands. So once you're there, again, you're releasing tension, pressure in the low back. It's a nice stretch for the hamstrings. And again, just take a couple of deep breaths here.
Is the key also to kind of clear your mind and not think about all the work that you still have to do?
We do the best work when the mind is clear. Come on up.
It does feel good. And now we go back to work. Thank you so much, Jill. I really appreciate it.
Thanks.
You guys can do these exercises at your office, at your leisure, or if you want to sign up for more structured classes, you can do it at Blue Lotus by going online to bluelotusnc.com.
We all need to know how to protect ourselves all of the time, but it's especially important this time of year when criminals are looking for opportunities. That's why the martial arts professionals at Triangle Tang Soo Do are teaching a self-defense class just for women. And Bob Irving joins me now. Good to see you, Bob.
Good to see you again.
So one of the things that you teach in this class is awareness and mindset on how not to become a victim. What does that mean?
Basically means, and a lot of us just
plain common sense. Just be aware of your surroundings. If you're coming out of the mall and you have a handful of gifts, your purse is not slung over your shoulder dangling, you're not on the cell phone going to your car. Just be aware of what people are around you, especially if you've parked a car and there's a large truck next to you or a minivan or something that would obstruct the view into your car. Just be aware of your surroundings. Walk around your car before you get in the car. Put your gifts in the trunk, especially if you're going to go back in the mall. So a lot of us just know, and trust your gut. If something doesn't seem right, there's a person floating on, doesn't look like they're in the right place, there's nothing wrong with going back to the mall and asking for help from a security professional.
Yeah, tell
Really
us
isn't.
about the fight or flight mentality.
Well, that gets into really, if you are indeed accosted or threatened, and it gets into the point, there's passive aggressiveness, there's the need to escape. Most people, if they're coming to you, they're going to say, I want your money, I want your wallet. It's probably worth giving it to them. Even carry a dummy wallet, or don't put all your money and all your credit cards in one wallet. Keep it in a separate compartment. The fight or flight mentality really comes down to that. If you're alone and someone, not only have they got you at a disadvantaged position and says, get in the car, or they, God forbid, they say, we're going to put you in the trunk, like drive you to the ATM or something. You have to make a decision. You do not want to lose your freedom or your mobility at any point in time. And if you decide, it's going to be a risk, you may actually suffer grave harm. You have to start thinking about really fighting and attacking and screaming, and the goal being to disable the person so you can get away.
Okay. Let's talk about some of those techniques and some vulnerable parts of the body.
If I can use Ted?
Yes. Hi, Ted. Ted's going to help us out.
Ted's one of our instructors here. We talk about vulnerable points of the body, and this is on anyone, large or small, because you don't grow muscles in places like the eye. So the eyes are very good. You can put your hand up, you can rake down over the eyes. The nose is just cartilage. That's a good strike point there. If you hit someone in the nose, your eyes tend to water up, and again, you lose vision, you can get away. Open hand strike to the ear. You can blow out the eardrum, coming in and hitting the ear like so. You have the throat. Again, the Adam's apple on a male is very vulnerable. A quick strike with an open hand slap like that can hurt. Obviously, areas such as the groin, the knees, especially like you have boots on today. A good heel right to the top of the foot. Again, the whole goal is to create the maximum amount of discomfort in the assailant as possible that allows you the chance to get away.
But that means I have to get very close to the assailant to do that, right?
That's kind of counterintuitive, right? But that's the advantage you have in a reactionary scenario. There's about 1.5 seconds of a reactionary gap from the time someone can perceive an action being taken against them to they physically can respond.
So just pick it up and...
That's your window of opportunity, and it's counterintuitive. If someone says, I want your wallet, give me your wallet. All of a sudden, I'm expecting you to comply with me, and you come in and start throwing a palm, throw an elbow, kick. I'm not going to expect that.
They're not expecting that. What about, show me how I would go further.
For example, we got a couple of pads here.
I won't hurt your promise.
But just for example, I mean, when you think of hitting, you can hit straight on, or using the pads, you can come in across. You can come in across. I mean, do you want to try just open hand pike? And that's someone's face. That's all it is. Another strike can come in. If it feels good. Does that feel good? No, just think taking your elbow and just coming through like so with an elbow. Very, very sharp part of the body. That alone, hitting in this area, the face, will be enough that you would be able...
He's taller than me, but I could still
You could still reach him, or you can come up with a vertical elbow up to the chin. Yes, ma'am. And then the best one to do that I like, and again, this is one, because if you hit someone in the head, you daze them, and then you grab them behind, right to the groin. That would be a groin shot.
Let me give that a try.
Bang. Bang, grab them, and that's it. And again, I don't know about you, but I have a grandson. When my grandson comes at me, the reaction is to go like that. That's your opportunity to escape.
Thank you so much. This workshop is coming up on Saturday, December 7th at Triangle Tang Soo Do in Apex. Check out the website to get more details and register, ladies. Coming up next, we're going to have to turn the temperature down a bit more in the studio because Frosty the Snowman will join us. Do you deserve a treat? If you do, tell us why. Email us a note with a photo to mycarolinatoday@wncn.com, and you can win a treat from Sugarland. The bakery has locations in Cameron Village in Raleigh and on Franklin Street in Chapel Hill.
All the chicken in your grocery store is inspected by the USDA, but Purdue asked them to go further. They verify that all our chickens are cared for in a clean, safe environment and fed an all-veggie diet. No other chicken company does this. But at Purdue, we believe in a better chicken.
I see you took my advice.
Yeah, we love our AT&T high-speed internet. Now the boys can stream and download at the same time.
And you're saving money. That's my girl.
Call now to get high-speed internet from AT&T for as little as $14.95 a month for 12 months with a 1-year price guarantee. add a wireless gateway, and connect all of your Wi-Fi enabled devices and save on mobile data usage at home.
Check this pic.
More high-speed internet fans?
Yep, we finally have the bandwidth for Dan to host his online fantasy league draft.
Why don't y'all just give me the trophy now?
Call now to get high-speed internet from AT&T for as little as $14.95 a month for 12 months with a 1-year price guarantee. With high-speed internet, you have a connection you can count on and the speed you need at a great price.
I even started an online book club. What do you think? Mom?
Be right there. Yes. Rematch?
Rethink possible.
The average person walks over 5,000 steps a day. That's about 115,000 miles in a lifetime. That's enough to walk around the world almost 5 times. Ever think what that means for your feet? At the Foot and Ankle Associates of North Carolina, we're focused on your feet. So when you have problems, and eventually you will, remember where to turn for the highest quality of care. We can even treat toenail fungus painlessly and easily with our precision laser. Go to footandankleassoc.com to learn more.
They say you are what you eat. Well, at Purdue, we say you are what you eat eats. So we feed our chickens an all-veggie diet, including corn and marigolds, with no added animal byproducts, hormones, or steroids. Because at Purdue, we believe in a better chicken.
Frosty, the beloved snowman, is of course known to melt everyone's hearts. Now the story comes to life in a holiday show for the whole family.
And Jonathan Caberta plays Frosty, and Jack Richardson plays Joey. And they're here now to tell us about the show on stage here in Raleigh. How's it going, guys?
Good. It's going well.
All right, so first off, this is what you look like under all that snow.
This is what I look like.
Oh my gosh, we melted it all off.
Melted it all off.
Tell
with
us,
the AC on.
Tell us what families can expect to come see you at this family show.
A untraditional Frosty the Snowman.
Ooh. How so?
Clearly. It's a really great moment in the show when all of the kids are building the kind of 3-decker traditional snowman, and then there's a really magical moment in the show where I come to life.
Ooh.
And we have a Frosty the Showman.
Plot twist revealed.
With white tails and a top hat, and it's a very Frosty the Showman that comes to life.
Gotcha. And so you, Jack, are 14 years old?
Yes.
And so what would you say to the younger set that will make them enjoy this show a whole lot?
It's magical. Like, it's a really good story, and then like in special effects, it's magical. Like, it's a magical little story.
So like Storybrooke Theater here. So the prices are less expensive. It's better timing for kids. Yeah. What makes it different than another kind of stage production for you guys? Why is it so special and so unique?
I think it's because there are those rare moments in the time of the year that make shows and performances on stage so special. And the fact that it's Christmas and we're telling a very sweet story that is a non-traditional Frosty the Snowman. So people are not expecting the story, and it's a very touching story about a boy named Billy who just wants a home and a family.
Yeah.
And so that's when Frosty the Snowman is sent to have fun with the kids and to find Billy a home and a family. And so it's really great for the kids to have fun and sing all these Christmas songs and to laugh at Frosty. And then it's really great for the parents to kind of remember all of their childhood memories and things.
Yeah,
it's really great.
With that, don't they?
Yeah, it's a really nice balance of we have the adult cast and the kid cast. It's just great.
And Jack, you are pretty accomplished at such a young age. Tell us about some of the other shows you've been in.
Well, I was in the Heights at NCT, and I was in Oliver, also at Raleigh Memorial Auditorium, which is interesting because it's sort of in contrast to Frosty, because Frosty is it's like in a fantasy land, and I've only done real shows.
So we're going to go ahead and get your autographs today before you guys are like world famous.
Cool. Just need an icicle. That's all I need.
Jonathan, an icicle. That's awesome.
You can catch Frosty the Snowman now through December 24th at the Duke Energy Center for the Performing Arts. You can get details and times at DukeEnergyCenterRaleigh.com. Thank you both so much.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you guys for joining us.
If you've been denied your Social Security disability benefits, call the lawyers at Henson First. 1-800-4-LAW-MED. Don't wait. Call right now.
Little athletes, big fun. Pint-sized sports. Fridays at 7 and 11.
Brought to you by Family Mobile. Laser cataract technology of tomorrow today, exclusively in the Triangle at Kelly Eye Center. North Carolina's pioneer in state-of-the-art eye care is proud to introduce the newest breakthrough technology, laser-assisted cataract surgery. Designed to be safer and more accurate, this revolutionary procedure offers more precise results and is the most advanced option available today. To learn more about this exciting new laser technology, call 919-282-1100 or visit kellyeyecenter.com.
Injured in a car accident?
Don't let your insurance claim drag on forever. Because life doesn't wait, you need Henson First. 1-800-4-LAW-MED.
Introducing great value from Assurance Wireless, a lifeline assistance program. With our free talk and text plan, eligible households in North Carolina receive a free cell phone, 250 free voice minutes, plus 250 free text each month.
Now that I have Assurance, I can talk and text with no worries.
And if you need more, our $30 unlimited talk, text, and web plan offers a free phone plus unlimited minutes, text, and web for just $30 a month. Our plans are the best value among major Lifeline programs. Each plan provides nationwide coverage and these calling features.
With Assurance, I can keep in touch at home or on the go.
You may qualify if you're on Medicaid, food stamps, or certain other public assistance programs. Call now to see if you qualify for the best calling plans ever from Assurance Wireless.
Call 1-800-385-0020 or visit assurancewireless.com. That's 1-800-385-0020. 1-800-385-0020. Call today.
Time and temperature brought to you by 72 Degrees Heating and Air Conditioning.
There are 13,000 cabs in New York City, but there's only one that pays you. Climb into the Cash Cab and I'll quiz you all the way to your destination. As the meter clicks, the questions get harder and the stakes get higher. If you get stumped, you shout out for help on the phone or off the street. But be careful, because in this rig, it's 3 strikes and you are out. So what do you say? You in